Good morning. Okay, so this is a completely unplanned live today, but I just felt like I needed to share this with you guys. I've been talking to someone the other day, and they asked, I do all these makeup videos all the time and all these lives, and they asked me if I ever do videos about the company. And while my answer should have been yes, I haven't done any videos like that lately. So if you're just curious, even if you're not interested in this business, but if you're just curious why I love what I do so much, I thought I would do this quick video for you guys. And it's got to be quick because I have an appointment in like 15 minutes and I'm not even ready for it. So it's got to be fast. So I just want to give you guys, hey Maria, I want to give you guys just a quick, as quick as I can make it, history of how and why I joined Younique. If you've known me for a long time, I have done several network marketing companies in the past. They all involved home parties. They all involved me ordering products and usually delivering them. They all involved me leaving my family to go work the business for hours at a time, packing up my car, driving around town, spending gas money, entering orders, just a lot of work, right? I mean, it's a job. I was successful with those companies. I did end up making money, but I always kind of hit a plateau and fizzled out. And to be honest, with some of those products, once you have them all, you don't really need it anymore. So at some point, I don't know. I just fizzled out. So fast forward, I had eyelash extensions on for 3 years, and I was obsessed with them. If you've ever had eyelash extensions, they're amazing. You wake up and you don't have to do anything. It's like you just have gorgeous long eyelashes every day. However, they're very expensive. There's a lot of upkeep. Every 2 weeks, I was going for an hour or 2-hour appointment. So again, time away from my family and lots of money out of my pocket to have these gorgeous long eyelashes. My friend had found Younique and had suggested to me that she thought it would be something I would be interested in, mostly because she knew I had done network marketing in the past and she thought I would want to do it again. And to be honest, I had sworn it off. And so I told her no. Plus, I had eyelash extensions. Why would I want to sell mascara? Because that was like the flagship product, right? The mascara was huge 2.5, 3 years ago. That's like pretty much all they had. I mean, they had some other things, but it was mainly mascara. And it was amazing, but I didn't want anything to do with it. Nothing. I told her no. For 1.5 years, I told her no. And she's an awesome friend. She did not pressure me, but she was like, I think you'll like it. Lo and behold, she was right. Do you hear that, Jackie? You were right. I finally decided I couldn't afford the extensions anymore. It did not fit into our family budget, and I had to give them up, but I was not ready to have bare naked lashes, okay? So I called her up humbly, and I said, all right, look, I'll try the stinking mascara because I got to take my extensions off, and I know I'm going to feel naked, so I'll try it. She, again, did her best. She's like, look, I know you've told me no. You don't want to sell this stuff. But it's $29 to buy the mascara. It's $99 to buy the new business kit. And you get like over $200 worth of makeup with that, including the mascara. So I was like, that is a really good deal. Even if I don't want to do the business, which I don't, that's a really good deal. Worst case scenario, I get some new makeup. Okay, fine. I bought the kit, $99. Get it in the mail, get the mascara plus all this other amazing makeup that I get to try and play with. And I figured, okay, I might as well post on Facebook a couple of these pictures of me wearing the mascara and just see if anyone wants any so that I can just earn my money back for the $99 kit. So I did, and I didn't even tell people I was selling it. I'm not kidding you. I didn't. I created like a group and added my friends to it, but I didn't say I was a distributor at first. I just acted like I was hosting like an online party for this. Hey Danielle, thanks for joining. Anyway, so I didn't tell anyone. I was the one selling it because I didn't want to sell it. I did not want to do network marketing. I was done. That was it. Okay? But let me tell you something. I think it was within like 2 weeks, I had made $500 in sales. Okay, that's not astronomical, but it's a lot for not even trying, right? So I made my money back and then some. And that's when I sat down and I literally made this phone call to my friend. And she'll tell you. Because she is amazing at what she does. First of all, she does this full time. She has almost reached the top of the company. She's like one notch below the top of the company. And she's never done network marketing before. And she's only been doing it, I think, 3.5 years, maybe 4 years, but I don't think that long. Anyway, so I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, you know what? She's amazing at this. She's my friend. And if she can do it, I can do it. And it was too easy. I didn't do anything. I literally posted pictures on Facebook of my eyes, and I had $500 in sales within 2 weeks. So it was easy. I didn't have to leave the house. I didn't have to take time away from my family. I didn't spend another dime other than that $99 that I got tons of makeup for. I didn't have to spend a dime. I didn't have to deliver anything, nothing. People ordered online. It was shipped straight to them. All the things that I didn't like about the past network marketing companies I'd worked for were not applicable. So my wheels started turning in my head. So my friend that's amazing at this, that talked me into it, Jackie, she's also the most organized person I've ever met. And she has a system for everything. She has a system for putting her pants on in the morning, I swear. So I called her up after that 2 weeks, and I realized, okay, maybe I'll give this a try. And I said, all right, I know you have a system. What's your system? Tell me what it is. I'll try to follow it and see if this thing works for me. She was, of course, ecstatic that she was right. And she told me her system, which was very simple. It was just a tracking system to be consistent, but it was all on Facebook. Posting pictures, Now, it has evolved into videos, obviously, with the live Facebook feature that we have now. We've evolved. But literally, like, my son's in there playing a video game right now. He's happy. I'm sitting here in front of my tree. Can you see the reflection on my hutch back there? Let me show you my tree. I love my tree. I never want to get rid of my tree. Unfortunately, some of the lights are out. And I know I'm going to have to get rid of my tree soon. But I can't afford to buy another 9-foot tree. They're like ridiculously expensive. One at Goodwill on half price Saturday, I think for like $30. Steal. All right. I'm totally off topic now. But anyway, my son's in the other room playing video games. I'm taking 10 minutes to make this quick video. And that's kind of how I work my business. Like the pockets of time I have throughout the day, I hop on my phone, I take some pictures, I follow up with my customers, but I don't have to leave the house. I can do everything from my phone. So if I want to leave the house, if we want to go to a museum for the day while Tino's playing with kids or at the park, I can be working my business on my phone. And I love it. And I make money with it. Okay, now people always ask me, how much money do you make? I'm not going to share with you exactly how much money I make, but I will tell you it's substantial. And what I will tell you also is you can make as much money as you want. I personally know women who make $1 million a year doing this business. I'm not exaggerating. It's truth. Now, they work their booties off, right? They put blood, sweat, and tears into it, but they've done it all from their phone from home. I'm not kidding. I haven't worked that hard yet. I'll just say it. I'm just going to be honest. I haven't put blood, sweat, and tears like they have. That's why I'm not making $1 million yet. I'll tell you that much. Okay? But I also personally know women that have replaced their very good full-time incomes doing this from home. And while I didn't have a full-time income to replace, luckily I have been a quote-unquote stay-at-home mom. I've had a million odd jobs here and there. I make enough money now, though, with this that I don't have to have all those millions of other odd jobs. And any other odd jobs I just have because I love them. I don't need them though. So, yeah, you basically can make as much money as you want, okay? It's up to you. Do you want to just make enough money to get a pedicure once a month? That's super easy. That's like a no-brainer. You could do that without even thinking. Do you want to replace your full-time income? Absolutely doable, and I can help you do it. Do you want to make $1 million a year? There's women doing it. I personally know them. It just takes consistency, perseverance, and dedication. But it can be done from home. It can be done from your phone. It's amazing. Plus, I get paid instantly. This is one of my favorite parts because if I am like, oh, shoot, I haven't made enough money this week and I have a big bill coming up, like my stinking car that I just paid off, by the way, just paid it off. So good. Got the title in the mail. Huge mechanic bills all of a sudden. Okay, I got to bring it back in Friday. But you know what I can do? I can just work my business a little harder, follow up with a few more customers, make sure there's nothing they need, sell a couple more things, and bam, I'm paid instantly. I don't have to wait for payday. Within 4 hours of my sales, I'm paid. The money's in my account, and I can spend it. So those are just a few reasons. I think I rambled a little longer than I was planning on. Oh, it's been 11 minutes. I was hoping for 10. Not too bad. If you guys have any questions, though, any questions at all, I don't care what it is. I won't, if you're my good friend, I might tell you what I make, but I don't like to talk about that. That's because it's relative, right? It doesn't matter how much money I make. What matters is how much effort are you going to put into it. That's how much money you're going to make. So the sky is the limit, though, okay? That's the beauty, too. You don't have to wait for your boss to review you and maybe give you a 3% raise every year, okay? You give yourself the raise. If you want to make more money, you work harder. That's like it. That's it. It's so mind-boggling to me at how simple it is. I shouldn't say easy because it does take work, but it's not hard. It's fun. And if you just do the work, you get the reward. Okay, I'm done rambling for today. Again, this is an impromptu video, but I'm thinking I may do more like this. If there's specific things you guys want to know about, like logistics or anything, let me know. Ask below, private message me. Even if you're not watching it live, if you're watching the playback, I'll get back to your questions as soon as I can. Ciao.